best drink recipes. I'm Eli Mountjoy, and today we're going to do a review of Boyd and Blair Vodka. Now we have high expectations for this vodka because it's made from potato, and that's usually a cut above the rest, the cream of the cream, if you will. Usually vodkas are made from wheat or grapes, but when you make them from potato, it's just there's something extra creamy about it. I don't know. Another reason is because these guys have their hands all over this bottle right up until the end. Literally, they put these labels on themselves and sign it with the batch, the individual batch, and the still matcher. So you can even tell that this bottle was like hand dipped into wax right here. I mean, I could just peel this off with my thumbnail if I wanted to. So there's just something about this feels like a piece of art that you shouldn't be touching in a museum, but I get to anyways. This was distilled in Glenshaw, Pennsylvania, in an authentic copper still. So that also makes it old school and gives it this kind of old, reverent type of way of artisanal craft spirit distilling. So I'm really excited to open this up and try it. Let's get into it, shall we? That's my favorite part. The sound, the sensation. Right at the top, I would say very citrusy. A lot of vanilla caramel notes, This is unlike any other vodka I think I've smelled. Let's pour some out and aerate it a bit. That's always my second favorite part, the sound and just the alcohol going into the glass. I'll open it up and aerate it just a little bit by giving it the swirl. This is actually a lot like wine. The more you aerate it, the more all the different textures and flavors can come out. Yeah, it does have a lot of citrus tones. It's very honey-like. There's that caramel in there. It's very gentle, it's very easy. A lot of times, if you get a vodka, it can so easily become rubbing alcohol, especially when you hear vodkas that distill 3-4 times, and that's kind of a marketing gimmick. The more times you distill something, the more you're just stripping it from its original agents and making it more into effectively rubbing alcohol. This, just by smelling it, is definitely far from it. I got a lot of things in here, maybe some coffee beans even. It's just very smooth. There's nothing harsh on it. It doesn't, when you breathe alcohol in, lots of times it burns your nasal canal as it goes in, and this doesn't do that at all. It's very, very smooth. And of course, it's crystal clear because it is vodka, but it's got the legs that come down, so it's got a real nice consistency and viscosity to it. Let's taste it. Oh man, wow, this is like got butterscotch in it. It's got a velvety honeysuckle, sweetened lemon rind. Lots of layers in this vodka. Wow. You don't get layers in vodka. I mean, it hasn't been aged in a cask. It hasn't been infused with lots of different herbal agents like a gin or something like that. I mean, vodka is made from one thing and it's distilled usually several times, and it is what it is. I would be really interested to know how they're getting this. This is obviously high craftsmanship vodka. It is not harsh on the throat, as you can hear. I can take a sip and immediately speak. I'm not fighting any of that burn down. I mean, this flows. This literally flows like water. In fact, I think that the original name for vodka is the water of life, or the liquid of life. This I will go so far as to say this is the finest vodka I have ever tasted. And I've tasted a few vodkas, and potato is always my favorite. And well, albeit still sweet, it is a vodka, so you know this isn't like simple syrup or something that kind of sweet. But usually, when you just drink a neutral spirit such as this, or a vodka which is just distilled potatoes in this case, it's got a little bite, it's got a little burn. This doesn't, and that's why I'm calling it kind of sweet. It's got that rounded edge on it. You would never catch me sitting around just sipping on vodka. Never. I would with this. I would just sit there and sip on this. Wow, so that is Boyd and Blair Vodka. And you can expect to find this for probably around $40 or $50, depending on where you are. And if you want more information, go ahead and go to their website. It's boydandblair.com. I find this to be an exceptional vodka. And we're going to make a couple of craft cocktails to show you the versatility of this vodka. So if you'd like to find that, go ahead and click here, here, or here. Again, if you'd like to see those craft cocktails, click here, here, or there. Are you still there? Because you could be looking at 3 different craft cocktails. Well, this is Best Drink Recipes, and this is our review on Boyd and Blair Vodka. Thank you for watching. I'm Eli Mountjoy. We'll see you next drink.